So we name these particular anxiety disorders like phobias and panic attacks. They're not difficult to recognize and to diagnose, just because each of them are so clearly distinct, and in the ways that I've described. And they can be treated and again, I've described some of the treatments already for panic attacks and phobias. And obsessive compulsive disorder is helping the person to realize, first, they're not crazy. Second, they're not demon-possessed, because some Christians believe this is the sort of a demonic attack. And thirdly, that these thoughts come from their fallen, broken, sinful brain, not through their own choosing, but just because their brain is not functioning the way God intended it to. So it's sort of like an illness of the brain, and therefore medication can be a help to reduce the intensity of obsessive thoughts. But medication is not enough on its own. They have to choose every day to resist and push back against those thoughts and to find sort of replacement thoughts. It's like the obsessive thoughts have dug a channel in the brain, particular neural pathways, and you have to start helping them to go down another pathway and open that up, and to resist and to realize that that nothing awful is going to happen. So they may not wash as many times, and then they discover, well, I didn't get a germ, I didn't die. Maybe I can wash less, or check that the door is not check that the door is locked so many times. So there are ways of helping with that, and with post-traumatic stress disorder, there are ways of helping to. Basically, you have to reprocess, talk through what has happened to the person, just little by little, helping them to link what really happened with their emotional reaction. And gradually over time, the anxiety lessens, the fears lessen, and if they feel safe enough, and if they're in good relationships, have good support, and obviously if they have a belief in God and a trust in God, then over 2 or 3 years maybe, the symptoms will gradually subside.